The film starts with Ron the janitor, playing a loud music through his headphone as he dances and mops the floor in the hallways of a research facility. He enters where Dr. Pieter Morris is working on something. Ron asks if he can do a quick mop or come back later. Pieter tells him he can do the moping, and he should not touch anything. Pieter leaves to get a snack from the vending machine while Ron cleans up. He notices something behind a curtain. There he finds a man hooked up to a machine with tubes, and his skin is pale and veiny. Ron grabs the man's wrist, and he twitches, making Ron stumble backwards and screw up the machine. As he tries to fix it, he then attempts to give the man CPR. Until he sees his bleeding gums, he pours some Tic Tac into his mouth. He tries to resuscitate him with his hands, but they go through the man's stomach. The man jumps up and starts throwing Ron all over the room while Pieter is struggling to get a bag of chips out. As he tries to reach the bag, Ron emerges from the room all zombified and attacks Pieter. The bag then slowly drops to the bottom. 3 Boy Scouts and childhood buddies, Ben, Carter, and Auggie, are with their scout leader Rogers for Scouts registration day. Unfortunately, only one kid is there, and he leaves after watching the corny video. Although discouraged, Rogers reminds the boys that tonight is a special night for Auggie, since he's getting his Condor badge. While driving home, Carter tells Ben that they need to tell Auggie that they want to quit being Scouts, despite sticking around for the last 2 years after the death of Augie's dad. Carter is more interested in hooking up with girls, while Ben thinks they should stick around for their buddy. Ben then hits a deer on the road, causing a flat tire. Carter and Ben get to see the dead deer. As they change the tire, Carter sees his sister Kendall arriving with her boyfriend Jeff and friend Chloe. Ben has a crush on Kendall, despite her seeing him as a little brother and Carter not knowing. While Ben talks to Kendall, Carter chats up the other two and gets an invitation to a secret senior party that night. Ben then notices that the deer is not in the same spot where it fell. Thinking the party could be life-changing for them, Carter tells Ben that they can go to Augie's badge ceremony and sneak out to the party when he's asleep. Ben drives Carter home where they run into his grouchy neighbor Mrs. Fielder, who tells Carter to keep his garbage bins away from her driveway. She is known to have numerous cats as pet. In the woods, Rogers walks and finds Pieter's badge. He sees something rustling in the bushes. The deer emerges in its zombie state and tries to get Rogers. He stabs the deer in the eye with his lucky knife. As he pulls out his knife from the deer's eye and turns around only to then get his throat bitten out by zombie Pieter. On the way to the ceremony, Ben and Carter stop by the liquor store so Carter can give a drunken bum $20 to get them beer. This backfires since the man makes a ruckus in the store. Passing by is Denise, a girl that supposedly dropped out from the boys' high school and became a stripper. Carter tries to get his $20 back from the drunken bum. Ben meets Denise when the handle of her purse breaks as she's leaving the store, so he fixes it with a special knot. Denise notices that Carter is trying to get the money back from the bum, so she goes in and coolly grabs the money and gets the beers for the boys before heading to work at the strip joint across the street. Ben and Carter meet Auggie in the woods, where he's already getting his camping gear ready. Ben asks Scout Leader Rogers his whereabouts as he's never late for camp, but Auggie presumes it's a test to prove he's ready getting his Condor badge. The boys hang out and goof off all afternoon until it gets dark. They light a fire and roast marshmallows. When Carter leaves for a bit, Auggie expresses his joy at getting to hang out with his friends, making Ben feel a little guilty about wanting to leave. After Auggie falls asleep, Carter gets Ben as he reluctantly follows Carter, and they are about to drive away, only for Auggie to show up on the road. He knows about the party, and while he's heartbroken and disappointed, he tells the guys to go anyway. On their way, Ben and Carter notice the town's deserted as they can't see anyone and the radio not playing. They stop at the liquor store for a moment. Ben sees that the glass door has been shattered. Carter sees that the bouncer at the strip joint is missing. He gets Ben to go inside with him. Carter runs to get money from the ATM while Ben sits by the stage. A stripper comes out and does a dance, though she is already a zombie. When Carter shows up, the zombie stripper climbs the pole and blood spurts from her open neck wound. The boys run and find the bouncer is a zombie too. He chases Ben into the bathroom while Carter hides from the stripper. She pulls him out from behind the bar, but Carter kills her by sticking a broken glass bottle in her head, which causes blood to pour from the open wound onto his face. The bouncer tries getting Ben in the bathroom when Denise, who is really a cocktail waitress, appears with a shotgun and blasts the bouncer's head off. The three run outside, and the boys slowly realize that they are indeed dealing with a zombie breakout. They run to Ben's car as a horde of zombies approach. Ben drives like crazy out of there, causing the car's tire to fall off. Denise holds off the zombies with a shotgun as the boys quickly replace the tire before they drive away. Auggie goes to Roger's home. He sees nobody there other than a weird collection of Dolly Parton items. Auggie then goes to use the toilet. A zombie tries getting him from the toilet window, but fortunately, Auggie is done and returns to the living room to find zombie Rogers. He chases Auggie through the house all the way to the basement, where Auggie grabs a can of lighter fluid and a gas lighter to set his scout leader on fire. He then ties Rogers up and leaves. Ben, Carter, and Denise go to the sheriff's department and see a sign that says the town's been evacuated. The zombie horde gets closer, and the three run inside. The cops have been zombified as well. One is trying to shoot them. Ben uses a fire extinguisher on the zombie cop, while Carter grabs an axe and hits it on the zombie cop's head. Meanwhile, the other zombies are about to reach them, forcing them to lock themselves in a cell. Audrey later shows up after seeing Ben's car and blasts some music from a car outside to distract the zombies. As the zombies leave, the three try to get the key from the wall. Ben uses Carter's condoms as a chain and manages to grab the keys until Audrey shows up and accidentally kicks them into a drain pipe. Fortunately, Audrey picks the lock with his knife. A zombie comes in, but Ben impales it through the head. As they head out while a horde of zombies pursuing them, Carter tries to close the gate against the zombies. A female police zombie attempts to get through, but her shirt gets hooked to the gate, exposing her bare chest while Carter touches it. The four walk down the road and encounter the drunken bum as a zombie. Audrey attempts to assert himself using his scout's knowledge, leading him and Carter to sing Baby One More Time with the zombie after they notice is Britney Spears' shirt. They sing along with the zombie until a bullet then goes through the bum's head, fired by a soldier. He takes the four to the address that Carter was given for the party so they can save Kendall. However, Jeff gave Carter the address to a sewage plant. Audrey tells Carter now he knows what it's like to be screwed over. Carter then admits that he and Ben were already planning to quit being scouts. This makes Audrey tell Carter that Ben has a crush on Kendall, angering Carter. As the boys fight, the soldier turns into a zombie from a bite on his hand before he meets them and attacks Denise. The boys help her, and she smashes the zombie's head with the car door. To make things worse, they hear on the radio that the town is to be bombed in less than 2 hours. Carter deduces that Kendall probably wrote the location of the party in her diary, so they take the truck to his house. They go into Carter's house to find the diary. They look through Kendall's room until they hear a noise from downstairs. Carter and Audrey go to check it out. Denise then sees a picture of Kendall and understands why Ben has a crush on her. Noting his lack of confidence, she tells Ben to kiss her. He tries but accidentally headbutts Denise. She then does it for him. Zombies break into Carter's home, including Mrs. Fielder. She attacks Carter and tries to literally eat his butt until he and Audrey force her against a window to break it, and then chop her head off. More zombies attack. The gang fights them and run toward Kendall's room to jump on the trampoline and over the fence. Carter, Denise, and Audrey go ahead with Ben going last. As the zombies break into the room, Kendall's diary falls out of the underwear drawer. Ben grabs it and goes to jump, but there are too many zombies on the trampoline and too many in the room. Ben prepares to jump but nearly slips until he grabs hold of something, a zombie penis. Denise distracts the zombies away from the trampoline. The penis rips off and Ben falls on the trampoline. The gang runs into Mrs. Fielder's home where they encounter her zombie cats. After escaping them, they head into the garage and steal her car before getting out of it. As they drive away from the neighborhood, they encounter Rogers, half-burnt, and they run him over. The boys learn that the party is at a rec center. Denise finds a motorcycle and goes to get help. Ben gives his friends a rousing speech on how they're going to kick zombie ass and save their friends. They stop at a hardware store and grab many supplies and make weapons out of it before heading to the party. At the party, Chloe and her boyfriend Travis go into a room so Travis can make love with Chloe. She refuses, but allows him to have an oral with her. A zombie with no lower jaw enters and kills Travis. He gives Chloe an oral for a bit before turning her into a zombie. Kendall is worried about her brother until Jeff admits he gave Carter the wrong address. Pissed, Kendall leaves. Jeff tries to hold her back, but she slaps him. He pushes Kendall as zombie Chloe enters and attacks Jeff. Kendall runs away, only to see that more zombies are coming. She runs back to the party while the zombies attack everyone in the party. When it looks like she's done for, the scouts arrive to lay waste. Ben mows the zombies down with a weed whacker, Carter has a nailed gun, and Audrey has a gun that shoots heavy balls. Carter nails Chloe in the head, while Ben decapitates Jeff. The boys lead the survivors to the stairs while Ben rescues Kendall. He stays behind to lock the doors while his friends run toward a room that seems there is no exit. Audrey places a bomb that he made on the floor and tries to light it to destroy the zombie along with themselves since they don't want to turn into zombies. Ben makes another speech on how he and Carter were jerks for trying to ditch Audrey and that he really loves being a scout because that's how he became friends with them. The zombies are about to break in and Audrey tries to light the bomb until Denise shows up and guides the boys out through a slide. At the last minute, Audrey lights the bomb and gets out before it goes off and blows up the zombies. The last one is Rogers on the outside, but he's blown up by a grenade. The military finally arrives to save the day. The morning comes and Denise encourages Ben to go after Kendall. Without a second thought, he walks up to her and kisses her passionately. Audrey thinks it's sweet, but Carter is displeased.